This one is called Gratitude Attitude. Having gratitude is a very high vibrational thinking. Feeling grateful for the things in your life raises your numbers. Of course, it feels good. And if you notice, the more grateful you are for several things in your life, the more of those type of things come into your life. So if you're grateful for your family, then you have more friends come in your life, you have more friendly situations and encounters in your life. If you're grateful for even the $10 in your pocket, that then more money comes into your life. So having gratitude can be very difficult for some people if you have lived a life of dissatisfaction or chronic upheaval, that it can be really difficult. But I ask you right now, as you're listening to this recording, to look around the room that you're sitting in. And it could be full of all kinds of things. I want you to look around and really study the items that are around you in this room. And I want you to just think about being grateful for that particular item. So I'm sitting in my kitchen where there's lots of, this is kind of the main section of the house. It's right by one of the side doors that we come into off the driveway. And so there's lots of like folders and tape and pens. Of course, there's a kitchen table. There's all the, the stove, the refrigerator. So as I look around this room, the first thing I notice as I'm recording this is a roll of tape. It's just tape. And I'm not using it right now, and I probably won't even use it today. But just for a second, I can be grateful for it because it's a tool that comes in handy when I need it. So you can do something simple like that and just building the momentum of being grateful. There's a stapler that's sitting right next to it. Well, I'm not using it currently. It's not really a life changer, but I've used it a lot when I want staples, when I want papers to stay together, right? How about the lights? The fan, the ceiling fan? How about the cupboards to put my dishes and my glasses? How about the stove so I can heat up food for myself or my family? How about the table that I'm sitting at right now recording this audio track? So as you're looking around, I want you just to, even if you feel terrible about things that are missing in your life, this simple exercise is going to help you to become more grateful for the things in your life and allowing your own vibration to raise on purpose. So that's another thing that we're going to be working on through this course and through these videos or these audios, is just being in control of our own vibration, especially when times can be really rough. That is the test of time about you using the tools that you're given and that you learn and implementing them during those times. So the benefit of feeling this gratitude is it is basically an antidote for depression. It can help against sadness, grief, anxiety, even loneliness. So all of those emotions are low vibration emotions, and those are not going to bring you any closer to the real things in life that can sustain happiness. So keeping that in mind, it will help against those low vibration emotions. Another thing is it increases your awareness of the things around you that are blessings. It might not seem like it, but having a roll of tape and a stapler nearby is a blessing because when I do need it, it's nearby. It seems really ridiculous when we think of blessings. I think of my partner and my boys and having food in the refrigerator and a car that runs and a beautiful backyard for the dogs and the boys to play, right? But when you think of a blessing, that can be anything, which is why gratitude is typically, even though it's hard to look in that direction sometimes when you're feeling really low, it can be really, really easy and powerful to increase your awareness of it and increase your vibration so you feel better, also shifting the energy of the things that you are attracting. So when you look around and there's a pencil and there's a marker and there's some carpet on the floor and there's a light switch, that you could find some gratitude about those things. I know it seems ridiculous, but it definitely does help. The next is it helps you to stay in the present moment. Now, when we are talking about present moment, we are talking about tapping into our higher self and what is great about this day. Today is October 30th, And I'm looking out, and my trees in my backyard are almost all maples, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They are this beautiful golden yellow color. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and I would say it's probably 47 degrees. And it's at the end of October, and we don't have snow, and there's still a ton of leaves in the trees, and it's beautiful outside. So I can think of that when I'm feeling down. I can look outside and think of the blessings and take a breath, breathe in, the smells of the leaves and kind of the dampness from the rain and the dew that happened prior. And I just love that smell, and it brings me to this present moment. And that itself can help raise your vibration. Okay. So when you would use this meditation, it is definitely going to be when you are preoccupied with things that you do not have. So if you don't have money, if you don't have a partner, if you don't have a car that runs, if you don't have a good, satisfying job, if your mind is preoccupied with those things that you do not have, you may wish to do this meditation. So I want you to get out a journal, a notebook, a piece of paper, something to write on, and then get comfortable. You can pause this audio and then go gather those things and then simply unpause it when you're ready. So what you're going to do is on your piece of paper at the very top, you're going to write things that I'm grateful for. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make 2 columns. One column is going to be the things that you don't have. And then, and the column next to it is going to be a list of the things that you're grateful for. So on one side, something that you might not have is enough money. So you're going to write a lot of money, or tens of thousands of dollars, or $1 million, or whatever you want to write. And then in the column next to it, you're going to write 10 things that you're grateful for. And then in that left column again, you're going to write something that you don't have. Maybe you don't have a loving partner. Maybe you don't live in a big enough house. Maybe your kids don't go to the best school. Maybe your car is making funny noises. And then in that right side column, you're going to write 10 things that you're grateful for. And you're going to keep doing this until you feel like you've got an exhaustive list. And then, so pause this, finish the list, and then come back to this meditation. Okay, great. Now what I want you to do is, looking at the right side list of the paper that you have all the things that you're grateful for, I want you to just take a glance at that, picking a couple of big items that are on the list. So if you generally have good health, then that might be one. If you even have $10 in your bank account, I want you to use that one. If you have food in the refrigerator, if you have a job, even if you don't really like your job, I want you to use that one. And then just kind of glancing over the list and picking out some things that you want to use in this meditation. And then close your eyes, and you're going to relax, thinking of your list. I want you to go into your mind, breathing in deeply, bringing your awareness to how you feel. I want to do a body scan right now, starting at the top of your head, relaxing your body as we go along. So relaxing your head, your forehead, your eyes, your ears, your cheekbones, your mouth. Unhinge your jaw, unclench your teeth, relax your tongue, your chin. Just let things hang and relax. Going down your neck and your shoulders, your chest, breathing in deeply. Just relax, letting any tension that you feel, just let it go, let it roll. Relaxing your arms. You can even just kind of open and close your hands gently. Rotate your hand and stretch out your wrist a little bit. Just relax, commanding your body to just take this time Going down through your midsection, your ribs, your lungs, your stomach, all your organs. Just relax. Going down through your pelvis now, your hips. Relax everything. If you're sitting in a chair or laying down, wherever your body is touching the seat or the bed below you, just relax those points. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves and shins, your ankles, your toes. Good. Your feet, your heels. Yep. Good. Now I want you to take one thing that's on your list and I want you to put that image of that thing out in front of you. No matter what it is, it could be a person, it could be something directly about you, it could be your health, your looks, your ability to see, hear, anything, whatever it is. It could be money, your car, your job. Put that image out in front of you. And I want you to think of this image as the best thing you've ever encountered. Being grateful that this experience, this item, this person came into your life. What would your life be like if it wasn't there? And now being so thankful that you do have it, because things would be worse without it. Thinking of the wonderful qualities, asking your mind to search for the good things about this thing that you're grateful for. So instead of saying, well, I have my health, but I'm 20 pounds overweight, say, I have my health and I am grateful. I'm grateful for my job. And then don't say, but my boss is a jerk. Say, I'm grateful for my job. I like the coworkers. And even if you don't like all of the coworkers, maybe you only like this one. But it gives me money while I look for another job. But I'm grateful that I have this one. So if you're seeing the track that says, I'm grateful for this thing, and then stop there. Don't insert the but. Don't then say, but I wish I am grateful for my health. And then naming those qualities that you are grateful for, leaving out the qualities that you're not so grateful for. Now I want you to think of something else that was on your list and put that image in front of you. Thinking of all of the qualities of this thing, thinking of the joy it brings you, and how grateful you are for this encounter and this experience. What would it be like without this thing? What are the qualities of this thing that you are so grateful for? How does it serve you? What does it provide to you? Why are you grateful for this thing? Okay, and thanking this thing for being in your life, letting that image dissolve, and let's pull in one more image. Bring that image right out in front of you, looking at it, looking at all aspects of it and all qualities of it, bringing that in and being grateful for the thing that's right here in front of you. What does it provide to you? What qualities does it bring? How does it serve you in your life? And with complete gratitude, you can dissolve this image. And now what I want you to do is, in your mind's eye, you're going to go through a list of things, items, as quickly as you can. I'll give you about 10 to 12 seconds that you're just going to think of maybe the room you're in, or your house, or your office, or your car. And you're going to think of all items, big and small, and say thank you for. Thank you for the tape. Thank you for this chair that I'm sitting on. Thank you for the light in my house. Thank you for the electricity. Thank you for the towels. Whatever you want, I'll give you 10 to 12 seconds to do this. Do this now. Okay. Now I want you to think of the monetary things that you have in your life, the different ways that you have money flowing in your life, whether through jobs, your bank account, a CD, a mutual fund, some stocks, your house, whatever. All of the ways that you have money flowing in and out of your life. 10 to 12 seconds. Do this now. Okay. And now I want you to think of all the people in your life that bring you joy, whether you're spending time with them or just thinking of them or working with them, or these are your children, your family, your friends, your coworkers. I want you to thank them individually for being in your life. Do this now. Okay, great. Now I'm going to give you the remainder of this time to be thinking of the things about you that you're grateful for. Now, you may have chosen health before, and that's okay. I want you to think of all of your features, your benefits, all of the qualities that you may bring to somebody else. And I also want you to think about the gifts that you have to share with the world. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to do this. Do this now. Excellent. And now, to end this meditation, I want you to breathe in deeply, and I want you to think of the energy of gratitude. If you were to go out into the universe collecting all the energy of gratitude in the universe, what color would this energy be? And I want you to breathe that color in into a ball at the top of your head, gathering all the energy of gratitude that you desire for today, bringing that into an energetic ball at the top of your head. Picture this vivid light of color above your head, and we're going to breathe it in deeply and watch it enter your body through the top of your head, keeping its color and its vividness. You can see the power of this emotion, this energy swirling around, entering through the top of your head. I'm going to give you a second or two just to breathe that in, let it enter your body, into your bloodstream, your muscles, your tendons, your bones, swirling around, saturating your entire physical being with gratitude. Breathing it in now, letting it come in, saturating the organs, out through the limbs, all the way down to your toes, breathing in this vivid, beautiful color of gratitude. Now what I want you to do is I want you to leave that in your body, let it swirl around and penetrate and saturate your body. And then I want you to, in a big deep breath, you're going to push it outside of your body about 3 feet all the way around you. It's kind of like a force field or a shield of gratitude all around you. This is fulfilling the vibration of gratitude and being thankful for our blessings in our life. And now you are complete with gratitude. What you can do with something like this from now on, you can continue to listen to this meditation over and over again, or you can do a gratitude journal. And at night and during the morning, you could be writing things down for each day that you're grateful for, keeping the gratitude energy flowing in your life. That we get more of the things that we're grateful for, and that's even a higher vibration than love. So keeping this in mind, I thank you for listening to this audio, and I thank you for being a part of this program, and I hope that you gain something from this. And let me know. You reach out to me through the contact information provided, and let me know if some of the other things that you're grateful for. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and take care.